Hi. Today we're going to be reacting to some weird commercials. These commercials are homophobic commercials or ads put out in the 60s and 70s because those were just the best times, right? Right. So, we're going to react to these videos today, and I'm going to give you guys my thoughts. Anyway, so without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay, so this video is called Homosexuals, as you can see right here. This is from 1964. Let's go ahead and watch it.
In every large organization, like every big firm, every civil service department, the armed forces and so on, there must be hundreds, even thousands. If all the homosexuals were to leave their jobs simultaneously, the economy of the country would be thrown into something like chaos. In Britain alone, there are at least 1 million men and 1 million women who are homosexual. Now, for some
Only 1 million men and 1 million women. Of course, that's an estimate, but like, did they do like a poll for this or something? So they're at a park, right? Like a very public park. And they're over here like, so come sign our thing if you're homosexual. And you're telling me millions of men went and did that? Like, I don't think that's correct. I mean, I suspect that there is that many. Of course there is. But how would they count that many people? Like, these make absolutely no sense to me.
reason, the law takes an entirely different attitude toward the two sexes in this matter. Between women, homosexuality is perfectly legal, but between men it's a crime, rendering the offender liable to several years of imprisonment. There are
It was illegal? Okay.
only half a dozen countries in the world in which it is a crime, but for some reason Britain is one of them. So what's it like then to be a male homosexual in Britain today whose only choice is between a lifetime of complete sexual abstinence or being a criminal?
I'm kidding. That's so bad. I'm kidding.
Pretending the whole time, guarding your language the whole time. I feel that to a certain extent homosexuals can be recognised by what they say, even when they're discussing perfectly ordinary topics. Therefore I guard what I say, even on perfectly ordinary topics. I guard what I say the entire time.
How do you think homosexuals reveal themselves when they're talking about ordinary topics?
Perhaps
I love that as they're doing this interview, they blacked out his face because it's a crime where they're doing it. So they blacked out his face so they could, he could not be arrested and stuff. Like, in the 60s and 70s, it was absolutely the worst time for these poor people because, they had no control over this. And it was a crime to be like this.
the assumptions they make about their future, which are going to be different from heterosexual futures. I make a deliberate effort in my conversation, sometimes, to imply that marriage is in my future. But talking at ease, I might give away the fact that, in practice, I know it's not going to be any part of my future. I might make some remark which shows I take it for granted that marriage, children, perhaps even a house, are sort of something I know are perhaps never going to happen to me. And that is possibly a giveaway.
Did you find it very hard to come to terms with the fact that you are homosexual?
Yes, from about 16 till about 20, 22 or 23. The whole of that time it was associated in my mind with guilt, sordid matters, elderly, unpleasant men. It was in no way associated with reasonable, mature, normal, ordinary, pleasant people.
Okay, yeah, that last video we just watched, that was... Why? Why are people... Okay, so this next video is called Black Folks and Chicken, KFC Ads 1967 to today. So as you can see, the video itself is 12 minutes long. So we're not going to watch the whole video. We're going to watch some of them.
You know, like a lot of people be telling me, Dave, you know, you just got to relax. The racism thing be bugging you too much. I be thinking about it. Sometimes shit'll happen. You know, a lot of black people can relate to this. Have you ever had something happen that was so racist that you didn't even get mad? You were just like, God damn, that was racist. I mean, it was so blatant. You were just like, wow. What happened to me? I was in Mississippi. I was in Mississippi doing a show, and I go to the restaurant to order some food, and I say to the guy, I say, I would like to have, and before I even finish my sentence, he says, the chicken. I said, what the fuck?
Yo, that is oh, dude. The chicken, what the
I could not believe it. Could not believe that. This man was absolutely right. I said, how did he know that I was going to get some chicken?
What in the Greek goddess is this? Ah, thank you. Okay. Like I said, Greek goddess. That dump truck, though. Censor it.
Who's got time to make dinner when you're busy making history? Colonel Sanders' Kentucky Fried Chicken tastes great, and it's so convenient. You can pick it up whenever you want it. Cleopatra didn't stop to fix dinner.
Is that supposed to be Cleopatra? This looks whiter than a ghost. That is not Cleopatra. Also, can we talk about her eyebrow situation? It looks like sperm cells. That's what her eyebrows look like. Like, what is that?
Why should you? You make history. We'll make dinner.
No, just can't be beaten. They're fresh and made to order, just begging to be eaten.
Chinos make some
Damn, pop off.
fresh for you. Kentucky Fried Chicken too.
So come on, everybody, won't you try?
Chinos gives you freedom of choice. Chinos gives you freedom of choice. Chinos gives you freedom of choice.
Okay, I saw the racism in that one. So I'm gonna go frame by frame. But if you like kind of slow us down right here, this is like a normal shot, right? But if you look, they fill the chicken up, and then the last 3 scenes of this, so they show a hamburger, so it looks to be like subs and that kind of stuff, and white people are eating those, and then, you know, fries, and then the African American people are eating the chicken. That is very, and look, they're eating sandwiches too, like, yeah, so that's very, like, on the, like, I barely caught that, but I did catch that. It just goes to show, like, especially in the 60s, like, how bad that was. Alright, we are on to the last video, and this video is called Boys Beware. I think you can expect how this one's gonna go. And this one was made in the 50s, too. Alright.
That looks innocent enough, doesn't it? Lots of young people hitchhike. Seems like a good way to get from one place to another. But sometimes...
Also a good way to get raped! No, you don't just... I know that's what you do to hitchhike, but why? You're gonna get kidnapped.
There are dangers involved that never meet the eye. So no matter where you meet a stranger, be careful if they are too friendly. One never knows when the homosexual is about.
I'm sorry, can I get a repeat of that?
Never knows when the homosexual is about.
This just said, no one knows when the homosexuals are about. I can't, I'm out, I'm leaving. What in the what is...
Let's take the case of Jimmy Barnes. Jimmy played baseball all afternoon, and he didn't feel like walking home, so he decided to thumb a ride. He'd done it 100 times before, and he didn't think anything was unusual when the driver struck up a friendly conversation. In fact, he seemed like a real nice guy. What Jimmy didn't know was that Ralph was sick, a sickness that was not visible like smallpox, but no less dangerous and contagious.
Dangerous and contagious? Guys, watch out. The gay is contagious. Watch out, guys. Don't go near one. You'll get the gay. I cannot.
Sickness of the mind. You see, Ralph was a homosexual.
I'm sorry. The way he said, you see, Ralph was a homosexual.
A person who demands an intimate relationship with members of their own sex.
Demands. Oh, he doesn't ask. They don't date like normal straight people. He demands.
So no matter where you meet a stranger, be careful if they are too friendly, if they try to win your confidence too quickly, and if they become overly personal. One never knows when the homosexual is about.
I want to thank you guys for watching this show of a video. This was awful, okay? And these people, they're just actors, but come on. Like, why? Why? Okay. Thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe because I want subscribers. So, yeah. I'm gonna go wash my fucking eyes out and my ears out with soap and hopefully attempt to get brain cells back. So I will see you guys in the next one. I can't. Bye!